He's owned screamers like the Bugatti and bruisers like the Rolls. But when Ronaldo wants to cruise in style with the top down and the stereo up, he hops in his Maserati GranCabrio. Italian flair. V8 rumble. 4 seats, endless charm. This isn't just a convertible, it's a rolling red carpet with a sunroof built in. Let's talk about the car that proves you don't need 700 horsepower to turn heads. Sometimes, all you need is presence, passion, and a V8 that sings like an opera star. The Maserati GranCabrio. Launched in 2010 as the open-top version of the Gran Turismo, this wasn't just another luxury convertible. It was Maserati's love letter to grand touring Italian style. Long hood, sweeping curves. A cabin built for 4 adults to cruise the Amalfi Coast in comfort. And when Cristiano Ronaldo added one to his garage, finished in classic Bianco Eldorado white with Bordeaux leather interior and subtle CR7 badging, he didn't just buy a car. He bought a vibe, a mood, a machine that says, I've arrived and I'm enjoying the view. Starting around $140,000 new and landing closer to $160,000 fully loaded, the GranCabrio wasn't the fastest or the rarest in Ronaldo's collection, but it might just be the most fun. Because while other cars in his garage are built for speed or status, the GranCabrio, it's built for smiles, for sunset drives, for rolling up to the beach club with the top down, music playing, and not a care in the world. Only around 12,000 were ever built before production ended in 2019, making it rare enough to stand out, but not so rare you're afraid to drive it. So let's dive in, from that iconic grille to that glorious V8 soundtrack, and find out why the stylish Italian drop top remains one of Ronaldo's most underrated, most enjoyable rides. First up, exterior design. The GranCabrio doesn't just look good. It looks like it was sculpted by someone who really, really loved curves. That long, flowing hood, dominated by Maserati's iconic vertical grille, chrome-trimmed bold, flanked by sleek, boomerang-shaped LED headlights that give it a permanent smirk. The profile, pure elegance, soft lines, a gently raked windshield that flows into a power-folding soft top, available in a range of colors to match the paint. The rear, clean, sculpted, round LED taillights that echo classic Maseratis of the 60s. Chrome accents, twin exhaust tips peeking out below the rear bumper, and those 20-inch alloy wheels, optional polished or dark finish. Ronaldo's, likely gloss black to match his style. The GranCabrio is low, wide, and impossibly graceful. Even at a standstill, it looks like it's gliding. Ronaldo's version, finished in Bianco Eldorado, a creamy, elegant white, with a matching white soft top and Bordeaux red, leather peeking out from the interior. No body kits, no spoilers, just pure, unbothered Italian class. This isn't a car that shouts. It seduces. Step inside and prepare to be wrapped in luxury. The GranCabrio's cabin is where Maserati really flexed, because this isn't just a 2-seater roadster. It's a true 2+2, with actual rear seats that real adults can use, at least for short trips. Drop into those front thrones, heated, power-adjustable, wrapped in hand-stitched leather so soft it feels like butter, and you'll swear you've been hugged by Tuscany. The dashboard, sweeping, curved, dominated by analog gauges with chrome rings and a central infotainment screen. Small by today's standards, but functional. Climate control, dual-zone automatic. Steering wheel, thick-rimmed, leather-wrapped, with paddle shifters mounted behind it. Because even in a cruiser, you want to feel connected. Rear seats, surprisingly usable, with decent legroom and headroom. Even with the top up, perfect for kids, friends, or your entourage. Materials, everywhere you look, leather with trim, brushed aluminum, chrome accents. Even the air vents look like jewelry. Sound system, standard 8-speaker setup, or upgrade to the 11-speaker Bose surround sound system with 320 watts of crystal clear audio. And yes, with the top down, it sounds even better. Ronaldo's interior, custom ordered in Bordeaux red leather. Rich, deep, luxurious, with white contrast stitching, with trim and, yes, subtle CR7 embroidery stitched into front headrests. Classy, personal, perfect. Now, under the hood, you might expect a Turbo 4 or a mild V6, but no. The GranCabrio came with one engine, and one engine only, a glorious, naturally aspirated 4.7-liter V8, built by Ferrari. Yes, Ferrari, producing 440 horsepower and 361 lb-ft of torque. Redline, 7,000 RPM. Exhaust note, like angels gargling thunder. 0 to 60, 5.2 seconds, not blistering, but plenty quick for a 4,500-pound convertible. Top speed, 177 miles per hour. But let's be real, you're not buying this to chase lap times. You're buying it to chase horizons. Made it a 6-speed ZF automatic, smooth, refined, with manual mode via those satisfying metal paddles. Rear-wheel drive only, because Maserati knew this car was for drivers who like to feel alive. The suspension? Comfort-tuned but surprisingly capable, with Skyhook adaptive dampers on higher trims that adjust to road conditions in real time. Steering? Light, precise, communicative, perfect for coastal roads and city streets. Brakes? Large ventilated discs. For piston calipers up front, more than enough to haul you down from triple digits. Fuel economy? Officially 13 miles per gallon city, 20 highway, but who's counting? When you're cruising top down with the V8 Bourbon behind you, efficiency is the last thing on your mind. Tech and safety? Don't expect lane keeping or self-parking. This is a 2010s Grand Tourer, not a tech lab. But Maserati didn't skimp on making it feel modern. You get stability control, traction control, ABS, front and side airbags, rear parking sensors, and optional rear view camera. Infotainment, touchscreen with navigation, Bluetooth, USB, AUX input, and yes, later models got Apple CarPlay. Climate control, automatic, dual zone, keyless entry, push button start, cruise control, yes, perfect for highway cruising. The real tech marvel, the power soft top, operates in just 28 seconds at speeds up to 25 miles per hour. So you can go from open-air freedom to weatherproof comfort without pulling over. And with the top up, it's surprisingly quiet, thanks to thick insulation and acoustic glass. This isn't tech for bragging. It's tech for living. Price and variance? When new, the GranCabrio started around $140,000, but with options, most landed closer to $160,000. Ronaldo's? Likely customized with Bianco Eldorado paint, Bordeaux leather with trim Bose audio, and CR7 badging, pushing it toward the $170,000 mark. Maserati also offered the GranCabrio Sport, with 450 horsepower, stiffer suspension, and blacked-out trim, and the ultra-rare GranCabrio MC Straight L track-focused for 160 horsepower, stripped interior, but Ronaldo went classic. Pros? Gorgeous design, glorious V8 soundtrack, true 2+2 seating, effortless cruising comfort, head-turning Italian style. Cons? Heavy, thirsty, not exactly sporty. Soft top means less security than a hard top. And today, clean examples trade hands for $60,000 to $90,000, making it one of the best value luxury convertibles on the used market. This isn't just a car. It's a statement that style, soul, and sound still matter. So what's the final word? The Maserati GranCabrio isn't just a convertible, it's a celebration of design, of sound, of slow living in a fast world. For Cristiano Ronaldo, it's not the fastest in his garage or the most expensive, but it might just be the most joyful. Because after a lifetime of sprints, trophies, and roaring crowds, sometimes the greatest luxury is a sunny day, an open road, an AV8 that sings just for you. If you love this deep dive into Ronaldo's most stylish, soulful ride, smash that like button and don't hold back. Drop a comment. Would you take the GranCabrio on a cross-country road trip or keep it reserved for beachside sunset cruises? And make sure to subscribe, because next week, we're unveiling the Aston Martin DB11 Volante, the British Grand Tourer that dares to challenge Maserati's throne. Until then, keep your top down, your music up, and your soul tuned to the sound of a naturally aspirated V8. Drive with passion. Dream in style. And never forget, sometimes the best drives aren't the fastest. They're the ones you never want to end.